Hey everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day so far and thanks for tuning in into this training video. In this video, we're going to be covering the to-dos module. Within construction, there's always hundreds of different things to do, and it can be easy to lose track. In order to help you, we've created the to-dos module where you can assign tasks and responsibilities to your employee and your team to make sure that things aren't being dropped and to ensure timely completion of the to-do list that you have. And the best way to learn how to use the to-dos module is to work on it together. So let's get started. We'll head over to the very top under menu and go to to-dos, which is located under project management. Once here, you'll see that this dashboard is very similar to the other dashboards we have within Contractor Foreman. You can see a list of all the different to-dos you've created so far near the bottom. And if you're looking for a certain to-do, you can use the search function on the top left corner. In addition, you can also use the filter button and filter via projects or who it's assigned to. And lastly, if you prefer a card view or a Kanban style, you can click on card view and view all the different to-dos you have in a Kanban style. And if you prefer this view, you can actually make this your default view by clicking on set as default view. Coming back, there's a few more buttons on the top right hand corner which you might be familiar with. The first one is watch a how-to video, and this is likely how you got to this video in the first place. In addition to the video, we also have a number of different articles from our knowledge base guiding you throughout how to use the to-dos module and giving you some best tips and practices and answering some frequently asked questions. In addition, we also have suggest a new feature button. Here at Contractor Foreman, we're always looking to improve. If you have a suggestion for an improvement or an idea of how to use this module better, feel free to drop us a note. We're always looking to improve, and we're always monitoring this inbox, and we're always launching updates based off the feedback that we get from our customers. Lastly, we have module settings. If you'd like to add certain custom fields for the to-dos or custom priority labels, feel free to check out the module settings over here. So let's go ahead and create a new to-do item. We'll head over to the top right hand corner and click on plus to do. From here, there's a few different things for us to fill out. We'll choose one of our existing projects that we're working on and create a task name. For this one, I'll put order exterior doors, today's date, and I'll put in a high priority. In addition, I'll keep the assigned to for myself, but you can assign it to any of your customers, contractors, vendors, your crew, etc. And we'll go ahead and click on create to do. At this new screen, you'll see that a lot of the previous information you filled out is going to be carried over here, including the project name, that's an open to do, and it's a high priority item. In addition, we have the task name, today's date, and who it's assigned to. If you'd like to send a notification, you can hit on send notification, and this way you can send a notification based on the user's notification settings in Contractor Foreman via Contractor Foreman, SMS, or email, and hit yes. Please note, this won't work for yourself because you've already created the to-do item for yourself. It will only send a notification if you're sending the notification to somebody else. We can also go ahead and include a description. So for example, I can put order 2 sliding doors and 2 rear entry doors. In addition, on the right-hand side, we have a checklist option available. If the to-do item has several different tasks that need to be completed for the to-do to be completed, you can add those items to the checklist. In addition to just writing them out, you can actually use an existing template, and you can head over to use template, and we'll choose our template for ordering windows, which has a lot of the same content as ordering doors, and I'll carry over both ordering and purchase order and hit insert. And I now have my items in my checklist. If you'd like to create a new template after you've completed a new checklist, you can head over to save to do as template, and it will carry over that checklist for future projects. There's a few more things for us to take a look at on this page. Taking a look at the assigned to, you can change the assigned to if needed, and in addition, you can also send them a notification. By sending them a notification, it'll send it depending on the preferences within the user's account. If you have it set within your notification settings to be sent via Contractor Foreman or via email or SMS, the notification will be based on the user's preferences. So I'll go ahead and click yes for this one. So it's being sent out to my email now. And for other, we can also make this task only visible to myself and the person that's assigned to, in case we want to keep this task private. Or also save this task as a to-do template, so in case you need to order future exterior doors for other projects, you can save this as an exterior door to-do template and use the same template moving forward. On the left-hand side, we can also take a look at files, and here we can attach any documents or photos that are associated with this to-do. For example, I'll go ahead and add in a picture of the exterior door that I want myself to order, so I have this handy as well, and I'll hit attach. And lastly is any internal notes that you like to keep logged or keep track of associated with this to-do. Once you're completed with the to-do, you can head over to the checklist that you created and mark off the tasks that you've completed. If any tasks are incomplete, the status will be automatically changed to incomplete. And as soon as you've updated and finished all the different items within the checklist, the workflow and status of the to-do becomes complete. And that's pretty much all you need to know about to-dos. One of the important parts of using to-dos is that they provide structure for teams to follow up on tasks, clarify priorities, and document completion with full visibility, making sure that items are being completed as assigned to and on time is best done by using the to-do list, which will help you give full transparency to the tasks that your team is working on and double checking to making sure that they're completed on time and your projects are delivered on time. Thanks for listening. If you need help or have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us by the live chat or send us an email at support@contractorforeman.com. And if you'd like to have any more in-depth training, make sure to book a session on our training page. Thanks for watching and see you in another video.